Hi everybody, this is Dana, and I just had so much fun doing all of these videos. I didn't even change my shirt. I just did them all in one time, and we split them up so that you could have them and enjoy them in just little bite-sized pieces instead of a whole big 30 or 40-minute class. So today I'm going to talk about the last in the series, overcoming objections. So when someone says to you, I can't have a party because I'm too busy, or think about what are the most common objections you hear. I'm too busy, I don't think anybody will come, and also my husband won't let me, and I'm trying to think of it. I don't do that kind of thing. Those are all really the biggest objections that I think you hear, right? And so what I wanted to be able to help you with today is that you can handle those objections without being a ping pong, because you don't want to argue with people. And I just hate it when somebody says, well, I'm so busy. Well, busy people make the best hostesses. You know what? That's really offensive. It's like, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't want to argue, and I'm certainly not going to argue with myself. If I think I'm busy, then, and you tell me, well, that's okay, I want you to be busy, then you sound pushy. So here's a way that you can share with people that you can not be a ping pong ball and be on their side. And that might be, you know what, I understand people are really busy. What are you busy doing? And then she tells you, and she shares with you, hockey, or she's got a shower coming up, or whatever it is that she's busy doing. And you can just literally be that nice person who says, I understand. Now, it would help Susie if you have it by such and such, the hostess. But, if you can't do it, then I'd love to party with you anytime. When would be a better time for me to come? So, you see, I'm not arguing with her. I'm just saying, you're right, you're busy. And I think that really supports them, and then they like you, and then they don't feel like you're pushy. Now, if you really feel like, she's not that busy, but you really can't say, well, you're not that busy. So what can you say? You can say something like this. So if we could make this simple and easy and not take much time, would you do one then? In other words, kind of take all of her objection and say, if we could answer this objection, would you do it? And a lot of times they say, well, yeah, I suppose. And that's when I maybe add that piece in about, you know what, I'd love to help you get this free. Or, you know what, I'd really love for you to help Susie get credit, but if you don't want to do it, it's really okay with me. And then they're having a conversation with you instead of just a ping pong. Nope, yes, nope, yes, nope, yes. So help them and be on their side. If I could help you, I don't know anybody, so if I could help you find 10 or 12 people who might come, do you think that's something you want to do? And then I would turn and say to the hostess, Susie, you would come if Barb had a party, wouldn't you? And Susie's going, yeah, I sure would. I said, you guys didn't get everything that you wanted tonight, did you? No, we didn't. So all of a sudden I've got some built-in people for Barb to have at her party. That's important for you to be on her side and be helping her instead of just, it's all about me and you have to do a party for me, me, me. The other way that you can do it is you can just take the objection and turn it around and brag it out before it ever becomes. So the number one thing is, I'm too busy. So it's really easy to start your party saying, I'm here for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons I'm here is to make sure that you all know that this is an earning opportunity. Second is I'm here to make sure that the hostess gets lots of gifts. And third, for you to have fun, because I want you to know when you have a party, it is simple, easy, and quick. And when you're busy, that's the exact kind of party that you want to have. Not something that's long and involved and it has a big invitation list and has, getting ready for like a wedding shower. This is simple and easy. So I bragged that objection at the very beginning, kind of in their mind going, yeah, okay, I get it. It's not so hard. It's not a crazy thing that they have to do. So those are some of the things that I just wanted to share with you about overcoming objections. Don't argue with people. Don't do the ping pong game, no, yes, no, yes. Be on their side. And if not now, is that no, never, or no, not now? And if not now, when would be a good time for me to be in touch with you? And that's when you just write it down and keep those pipeline of parties so you're never EOC.